teacher.
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, and can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I stay at home and I woke up late. I just like teaching and then I stay in my room. I do some exercise.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what type of the exercise did you do? Can you please tell me what is something that you do?
Some simple exercise like in sport.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any place for any plans for tomorrow?
No, tomorrow we stay. I don't go anywhere. Maybe in in on another day.
Okay, now we will start. Okay, okay. Now let's see. We have here a really nice lesson. Okay, now I will share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, now we have here a life of crime. Now we have here this text. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
The information that you need to understand in the record text may be expressed differently in the task. Listen out for synonyms, hate, can't stand, and antonym, win, lose, and also for information and ideas that are paraphrased word differently.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, we have here this read the sentences and choose the best synonym or paraphrase to for the underlined words. Okay, can you please read number 1?
The image of an outlaw appeals to a lot of people.
The image of an outlaw appeals to a lot of people. So, is it A, B, or C? So what do you think?
Annoys to a lot of people or silly or
Oh,
silly.
a noise. Okay, but it's okay. It's the image of outlaw. Okay, appeals is attractive to a lot of people. Okay, a lot of people think this is attractive. So what do you think about crime? Okay, so what is your opinion about crime? Can you please tell me what do you think about crime? What is your opinion about crime?
Like it's the bad
Mm-hmm.
thing
So,
and like it's breaking the law.
okay, and why? Why do you think so? Because
Because like we're not allowed to do that.
okay, and we have here number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Members of the gang made large amounts of money.
Okay, so sorry. So they have okay numbers. Okay, now so we have here okay made large of money. Okay, so what is okay underlined word here? Can you please tell me what do you think?
Became very rich.
Became very rich. Okay, and if you're rich, okay, so what is something that you would do if you become rich? What can you do? What is
Uh,
something that you would do if you are very rich? What can you do?
I should like maybe travel to
Mm-hmm.
and just live like
I couldn't hear. Can you repeat, please? I would travel and
just normal live like now.
normally live like now. Okay. Now let's see. We have here number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Storing they stole rings and necklace from Jewelry.
The
That would
stole
be
rings and necklace from shops. Okay, so rings and okay, so where we can find the necklace and okay, all of these things we can find in a
jewelry. Jewelry.
jewelry. We can find in a jewelry. Okay, this is the place where we can find, okay, for example, rings and necklace. Okay, and now, okay, and would you like, for example, someday to buy something like this to your mom? Would you like to buy jewelry or necklace? Would you like to buy this?
No, like I'm not favorite at the as the it's not like something that I like to wearing.
No, to your mom and dad. Would you like to buy to
Uh
your mom? To your mom? Would you like
yeah,
to buy?
if I have money and if my mom would like that.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so if you have a lot of money, you can buy that. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, so this is something that is number 4. Can you please read number 4?
Many people were unemployed at that time. Didn't
Didn't
have
have
job.
jobs. Okay, now let's see number 5.
The robbery did not last very long.
Okay, so this is about the robbery. Okay, now what is the answer?
Was short.
Was short. The robbery. Okay, let's try to say the
The
robbery
robbery was short.
was short. Okay, was short. Okay, and what do you think about some other places or other things? Okay, about a robbery. Why robbery doesn't last long? What do you think? Why robbery, for example, doesn't last for a long time? Why sometimes robbery is very short? Okay, so when you have a robbery, okay, why is it for a short period of time? Why robbery lasts for a short period of time? What do you think? What when
If they
someone do? Yes.
if they do it very long, the people will like identify that. Yeah, like notice that.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, now I want to ask you because we cannot hear. Now, what would you do? Okay, the speaker wants usually buy clothes or jewelry. Okay, so when you go, for example, somewhere. Okay, so what is something that you like to buy? When you go to the, do you like to buy jewelry? Do you like to buy clothes? So what things do you usually buy? What is something that you usually buy? What type of the
I
things
buy
do you?
clothes because I don't need to.
Mhm.
We buy some clothes because usually there's not some beautiful clothes at least.
Okay, and why do you buy clothes? Why?
Because the other jewelry is not mine, so I will choose clothes.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we will skip this part. Now let's go with okay here. Choose. Okay, we have here this text. Choose the word which makes sentence B mean the same as sentence A. Okay, now let's go with the sentence number 1. Can you do the sentence number 1?
They were like celebrities.
They were like celebrities. Okay, they were like, let's try to say they were
like celebrities.
they were like celebrities. And who is here like celebrity? Can you please what celebrities do you know? Do you know some celebrities? Okay, what
Birthday,
celebrities? What
Christmas, like some celebrities like Christmas, birthday.
Okay, so okay, and what other for example, what celebrities would you like to meet? Are there any celebrities, for example, that you would like to meet? Can you please tell me what celebrities would you like to meet?
No one, because like I'm sure like I'm did not want to meet anyone because I'm not interested at that.
Mhm. Okay, so this okay, and number two, can you please read the sentence number two?
We made up some of the stories about them.
Okay, so we have here, okay, we made up stories. Okay, what type of the stories do you usually like to listen? Do you like to listen some stories? What type of the stories do you usually like to listen about?
I will like if that story I think so like that like
I cannot hear it. Can you repeat? Your voice is very low. Can you
like
repeat?
if that story make me exciting.
Mm-hmm.
If like they read the first part, if like if it's bored, I will stop listening.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and when was what was the last story that you read about that was really exciting for you? Okay, can you please tell me what was the last story that you read about that was really exciting for you? That was really fantastic for you, amazing for you. So what was this story about? Can you please tell me?
I read on internet. It's like anime story and like it's about full fighting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bullying,
Okay.
bullying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why this story? Why this story was exciting for you? Why?
Because they draw it like their character is beautiful. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
the fighting scenes is very nice. It's attractive.
Okay. Now, next one, next sentence.
He was a good student.
Mm-hmm. He was a good student. So how he was at school? He was
He was a good student. He did well at school.
he did well at school. Okay, very nice. And you? Okay, so what do you think about you? Are you a good student?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why do you think so?
Like I'm not doing anything bad, and I still study, and I have not very good, but still like great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and which subjects do you usually like to study? Okay, what are some subjects that you like to study about?
Well, like some subject like language, English, German.
Mm-hmm.
But I live in here. It's not my language, so I need to learn the other. Yeah, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so those are things that you like. Do you like to study the most? Okay, next one. Next. Okay, next sentence.
They were always in trouble with the law.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you know someone, for example, who has troubles with the law?
No, yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
No,
Next one. Next sentence.
the We rarely argue. Argue.
Okay, we rarely argued. Okay, we rarely argued. Okay, now what do you think?
We did not often have this
Disagreement,
disagreement.
disagreement, disagreement.
Disagreement.
Okay, so this is something that you don't have. You don't have a disagreement with no one. Okay, now, and what would you do about disagreements? Do you have disagreements, for example, with your family? And how do you solve disagreements when you have a disagreement with your family? How do you solve disagreement with your family? What do you do, for example, when you want to solve disagreement with your family? What is something that you can say to
I
your...
just like state my opinion, yeah, and give reason.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is disagreement. Okay, and when was the last time that you have disagreement? When was the last time that you used to have a disagreement?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because now I stay at home because it's summer, so I don't meet anyone. And like I did not disagreement with my family.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Next one.
Neither of them got out of the castle alive. Alive. Alive.
Mhm. Okay, so now let's see. Neither of them go out of the castle alive. Okay, now so they both. What do you
They
think?
both they both uh di- died inside the castle.
Mhm. Okay, okay, they both died. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, next one, next sentence.
He never killed anyone.
Mm, okay, now let's see. Okay, never. And what do you think about this?
Yeah, it's normal because just some special. No, like the few of them are murdered. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, now we have here wanted. Okay, now can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
A picture of a man or wanted. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Now we have here a man. Okay. Now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think about this man? What do you think?
Um, maybe he do some crimes, like a lot of crimes. He murder, so people
Mhm.
wanted him. Wanted him.
Okay. Very nice. Now, and what do you think about people who are killing someone? What is your opinion about people who are killing someone?
They are bad and they are dangerous. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because of their mind, that they have some like some sickness. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Very nice. Now let's see, and now we have here used Department of Justice, Division of Investigation. Okay, from Justice. Now let's see. We have here. Okay, now read the direct speech and complete reported speech. Now, before we start, can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What can you see?
And robbery, like they break into the shop. Surely, yeah.
Mhm. Okay, and can you please tell me why people want to rob this shop? Why usually people want to do that?
Because they are have something that costs very high. The price are high. So
Mhm.
they rob it and sell to someone else. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, they want to sell someone to someone else, and why do they want to do that? Why do they want to sell all of these things? So what do you think? Why?
Because it can buy money, they like can earn money without working.
Mhm. Okay, so they can have a lot of money. Okay, very nice. And what do you think? Okay, why people want to spend a lot of money, for example, for all of these things? Why usually people want to do that? Okay, why, for example, some people uh, like to have a lot of money? Why?
Because if they have money, they can do a lot of things, and
Mhm.
they will not live in a like a full life. Yeah, they will can eat something very
Mhm.
like very delicious. They can have a big house. They can have car. Like yeah, and they can go to many places.
Mhm. Okay, they can go everywhere. If they want, they can go everywhere. Okay, very nice. And where for example, where would you like to go? If you can you please tell me where, if you have a lot of money, where would you like to go? Or what activities would you like to do if you have a lot of money? So imagine that you're having a lot of money. So what activities would you like to do it? What are some activities that you would like to do it?
I will traveling. And I will buy more clothes to me, and I will buy like the better for yeah.
Mhm.
And go travel and yeah,
Mhm.
it's something that like very delicious and expensive.
Mhm. Okay, buy something that is really delicious. Okay, very nice. And what type of the food? What type of the food would you like, for example, to buy? What is the type of the food that you would like to buy? Would you like to buy some expensive food?
Yes, and like provide for all my family.
Mhm. Okay, what type of the food would you like to buy? What is something that you would like to buy?
The food of famous chef in the world.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here read the direct speech and complete the reported speech. Okay, now can you please read this text? Okay, can you please read this text for us?
I have been told to the police about the vandalism.
Oh,
That and
vandalism. Vandalism.
vandalism.
Mm-hmm.
That and Adrian. Adrian said that I, I I have not told the police about the vandalism.
Vandalism. Okay, vandalism. Okay, very nice. And what would you do if you see that someone is doing something like this? Okay, so what is something that you would do if you see that someone is doing something like this? What would you do?
Mm, maybe I like because like I cannot stop them, so I will call the police.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they very dangerous to me, I will like run away.
Mm-hmm. Run away. Okay, very nice. And why would you run away? Why in this situation would you, for example, run away?
To don't get hurt.
Not to get hurt. Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, now we have here the next one. Okay, can you please read the next sentence? Can you please read the next sentence?
I can't find my passport, said Julia. Julia said that she cannot find passport.
Okay, so she cannot find passport. Okay, and what would you do if you cannot find your passport? What is something that you can do if you cannot find your passport? What can you do?
I'm just try to find it because it's important.
Would you like to get new passport? For example, if you need a new passport, would you like to get the new passport?
Yeah, like if I cannot find it, I will get the new one.
Okay, I will get. Okay, let's try to say I will get a
I
new
will get a new one.
new passport. Very nice. Okay, so you will get a new passport. Okay, a new passport. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, we have here a new passport. Now we have here the next sentence. Okay, can you please read the next sentence?
I'll be at the park at 7 o'clock, said Daniel. Daniel said that I will go into the park at 7 o'clock.
Okay, so this is something that you can do. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here. Okay, the next sentence. Can you please read the next sentence?
Somebody has stolen my new bike, said Joanna. Joanna said that somebody had stolen my new bike.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, can you do the next one? Can you please do the next sentence?
My dad will lend me some money for the train, said Tina. Tina said that my dad will lend some money for the train.
Okay, would you like, for example, to get more money for yourself? If you can, would you like to get more money for yourself?
Yeah, yeah, like I can buy what I like.
Okay, you can buy whatever you like. Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and we have here the next sentence. I can speak.
I can speak French, but I can't speak Spanish. That's Sarah. I can speak French, but I cannot speak Spanish.
Okay, very nice. And what do you think about speaking other languages? Do you find this is useful? Okay, when you speak other languages, do you think this is useful? Can you please tell me?
Yeah, like but it's useful in that country.
Okay.
But if we know English, we can speak to a lot of people in different countries.
Okay, you can speak some other language. Okay, very nice. And when was the last time that you used to speak some other language? Okay, that it's not English or it's not Vietnamese. When was the last time?
English.
So when was the last time that you spoke English or
In English because like I'm not spoke in real life, but I spoke my friend. Yeah, being like chatting.
Okay, so you used to speak English. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, so that is quite nice and quite good. Now let's go with the next one. Can you please read the next one?
I invite all of my friends to a barbecue at my house. That's my Michael that I invite all of my friends barbecue at my house.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And would you like to invite someone on a barbecue? If you can, would you like to invite someone on barbecue?
Yes, like if it's I will invite if they play with me a lot.
Okay,
Actually,
and
hello, a lot of time.
okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now I want to ask you the next sentence.
I won't tell anybody about the surprise party, said Anna.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, now I want to ask you, can you please tell me? Okay, we have here, okay, surprise party. Would you like to have surprise party? Can you please tell me? Would you like to have surprise party?
Yeah, like if I don't meet that people in
Okay, very nice. And why?
really like because if we don't meet them in a long time, so maybe they like want to like we all want to meet together. So a surprise party is like a good job.
Okay, very nice. Now, that is really nice. And what would you do, for example, if someone organized a party for you? What is something that you can do? Okay, what activities you can do, for example, if someone organized a party for you? What type of the party would you like to have? Would you like to have, would you like to
Like
have an,
the party, like which
okay.
like a party at the restaurant to eat some food.
Okay. To eat some food. Okay, very nice. And why would you like to have this type of the party? Why?
Why? Because we we can meet someone and like we can give them a surprise. Then we eat food and talking.
Okay, very nice. Okay, you can surprise someone. Okay, and who would you like to surprise? Okay, would you like, for example, to surprise your sister? Would you like to surprise your parents, to organize the parents party for your parents? Would you like to try to do that? If you can, would you like?
I surprise anyone I know. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And why would you like to do that? Why?
Like I said, to make them happy.
Okay, to make them happy. Okay, to make them happy. Very
Yeah.
nice. Okay, very nice. Now this is something that is this is something that can be really good. Okay, now let's go with okay. Now we have here this complete the sentences a bit sad or told. Okay, now can you please read this text? Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1?
Told that she would enjoy visiting the castle.
Okay, so would you like someday? Would you like to visit a castle? Would you like to go to visit
When I go
some
with
castles?
my family or my friend.
Okay, and what type of the castle? Okay, did you ever visited some castles on Malta? Then you've been on Malta. Did you ever visited some castles on Malta?
Yeah, because like I never go there, so like to try.
Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look here. Okay, so we have here the sentence number 2. Can you please read the sentence number 2?
Jack told you his sister couldn't swim.
Okay, so we have here. Okay, now when did you learn to swim? Can you please tell me when did you learn to swim?
I
In what?
learned at where or when.
When? When?
When I
When?
learned that maybe at 10 or 9 years old.
When you were 10 or 9
Nine.
years,
Yeah.
or 9 years old. Okay, so this is the time when you learn to swim. Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and can you please tell me where do you usually like to swim? Where, for example, do you usually like to swim?
I like to swim at the swimming pool or ocean or anywhere. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so you can swim everywhere. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look here. Okay, so we have here this. Okay, the next sentence. Can you please read the next sentence?
Every told the teacher that she had finished the exercise.
Okay, so now, and how, when do you usually finish your exercise? Do you finish your exercise? What time do you usually finish your exercise?
Maybe I'm just doing it for 20 or 15 minutes. So it don't waste a lot of time.
You don't waste a lot of time. Very nice. Okay, so this is okay. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, that is really nice. Okay, now can you please tell me the next sentence? Can you please read the next sentence?
Emma said James would be home soon. Emma said James would be home soon.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and now can you please tell me? Okay, so we have here. What time do you come back from your school? What is the time when you come back from your school? What time do you usually come back?
I come back at 2 p.m.
What time? What time do you usually come back?
I come back at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, the next sentence.
Max Max uh, that everyone told everyone that he had met a famous actor.
Okay, what famous people would you like to meet? Are there any famous people, for example, that you would like to meet?
No, yeah, I'm not like
Would you like to meet some famous
I
people?
will spend time to another thing, like go someplace to play with them. Yeah. But like if I met them at street or somewhere, like I will be surprised, yeah. But I'm not like happy or anything.
Okay, so you're not happy with this. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, and can you please tell me what other things can make you feel happy? What is the things that can make you happy?
Um, like have something new, like some beautiful clothes or like create something very beautiful. Yeah. Or go shopping.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And can you please tell me, okay, what other things, okay, are happy for you? Okay, what is something else that, let's say, is okay, can make your family and you make you feel happy? What is something is that make you feel happy? Your family and you.
Um, go go playing and go outside together, go shopping together, go to some country, visit some country together.
Mhm. Okay, so now let's see. And now, can you please do the next sentence?
Amelia told her that she get home by 10 o'clock.
Okay, very nice. Now, and when do you usually come back? For example, do you like to go out at night? Do you like to do some things at night? Do you like to do these things? Do you like? And in what time do you usually come back? What time do you usually come back from your?
Like,
If you.
if I go with my friends, the latest like I will like on like 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. Okay, and why at 9 o'clock? Why?
It's like I never going that like get back home late because yeah, me and my friends also.
Okay, and what time do you usually go? And what time do you usually go to school? Okay, so what is the time that you usually go to school?
I usually go at 6 a.m. Yeah, and I
At 6 a.m. Okay, so you usually go at 6 a.m. Okay, very nice. Now, let's take a look. Okay, can you do the next sentence?
say that his cousins couldn't speak English.
Couldn't speak English. Okay, so this is something that they couldn't speak English. Okay, and what would you do, for example? Okay, so we have here. Okay, how you can learn some other language? Would you like in the future to learn more languages? If you can, would you like to learn more languages in the future?
Yeah, I will learn more English.
Okay, what languages, for example, would you like to learn about? What are some languages that you would like to learn about?
Spanish or yeah or French or Italian.
Okay, very nice. And why would you like to learn these languages? Why?
Because there's like because maybe in the future I will travel that country. Yeah.
Okay, so this is something that you can learn about. Okay, now next one, next sentence.
Yes, that Lily had always been her best friend.
Okay, so what do you think about this? Okay, so who is your best friend? Can you describe, for example, your best friend?
My best friend is boy, and he's like he's funny guy. And I usually go with him. Yeah, go outside with him.
Okay, and what would you do, for example, in the future? Okay, can you please tell me what would you do in the future? Okay, can you please tell me? Okay, so what is something that you would do in the future with your best friend? What can you do?
Um, like maybe we will like go back to Vietnam and met at Vietnam because in Vietnam we have a lot of place to go for like yeah.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
That's that's really like very nice. If I go
Uh,
with my friend.
okay, so this is something that is really good. Now, let's see. Okay, and what activities, for example, do you usually like to do with your best friend? If you can you please tell me what are some activities that you like to do with your best friend? What activities do you usually
I
like to
will
do?
play games with them, chatting with them, or calling video.
Mm-hmm.
or just go outside to somewhere to visit, or go to their house to stay there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now and I want to ask you, can you please tell me, we have here activities and activities with your mom and dad. Okay, what type of activities you usually can do with your mom and dad when you are with your mom and dad? So what is something that you can usually do with your mom and dad?
Cooking with them, like yeah, or just going outside because yeah,
Mhm.
like that.
Cooking. Okay, very nice. And what do you like? What is something that your parents usually like to cook? Okay, what they can cook?
I can cook some a lot of Vietnamese food.
Hmm. Vietnamese food. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, now we have here. Okay, the next one. Okay, now let's go with here. Read this dialogue. Okay, can you please read this dialogue for us?
I have seen two crimes this week. On Monday, I saw a robbery in the shopping center. I heard about that on the news. I was there. I took a lot of photos of the robbers on my phone. You barely get a reward. I won't get the reward because I can't show the photos to the police. I don't understand. Yesterday, I was the victim of another crime. The thief stole my phone on the bus.
Hmm. Okay, so it was stole on my phone. Okay, and now what is the most important thing that we read here in this text?
Like that, she met two crimes this week. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, and what do you think about this?
It's like he's very like unlucky, yeah. And
Mhm.
like bad news.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, we have here. Okay, this type of the text. Okay, now we have here. Okay, and what is something that people can do in this situation? Is there anything that people can do in this situation? What people can do? What is something that people can do in this if they are in this situation?
They find a way to burn, like to get out of that place. Yeah, to go perfect.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, that is quite nice. Now, and we have here. Okay, George said he seen two crimes that week. He said on Monday. So what he was saying on Monday? What is something that he was saying that happened on Monday?
Uh, on on Monday, she met. No, he. Can I see it? I
Okay,
didn't
let's
know.
go up. Let's go up.
He saw a robbery in the shopping center.
Enter. Okay, so the robbery. Okay, and what is something that was unusual for you to see it? Okay, is there anything that is unusual for you to see it in for example, last year? Did you ever seen something that is completely unusual for you? And what did you saw? Can you please tell me what is something that you saw?
Mm, no, like no, I didn't saw and like
Anything?
any.
Or did you ever saw something that is, let's say, something that is funny for you? Okay, something that can be really funny for you.
Yeah, like when I stay with my friends and at the party and like they do some like
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now, and I want to ask you, okay, so we have here, okay, this text. Okay, now, can you please complete the sentences with your report and speech? Use your own ideas. Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1? Can you please read number 1?
Our teacher told us we would have an exam on Monday.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and what type of the exams do you usually have?
We have all the subjects, maths, like all.
Okay, what are some subjects? What are some subjects that you're
Math, English, language, science.
Okay, very nice. Now, number 2, can you please read number 2?
My best friend said that we will visit to show me.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, and what other things you can do with your what other things are your best friend you can do with your best friend?
Because we did not we did not go to travel to together, so we just going in in Korean in a place in country.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, and the last sentence.
I once told my friend that I was travel. I was met a famous actor.
Okay, I once told my friend. Okay, did you ever? What was the last thing that you used to told to your sister? Is there anything that you used to tell it to your sister?
Nothing. I didn't tell anything to her.
Okay, what is something that you like to talk about with your sister? Is there anything that you would like to talk about with your sister?
We did not talk about any topic, just talking like normal days. Yeah, something that happened in the days, and like a joking, kidding.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and what is something that you can talk with your parents?
About something else in my day.
Yes, with your mom and dad. What is something that you like to?
About something else my day at school.
Okay, so your day at your school. Very nice. Okay, so we can stop here. Now, can you please tell me, do you have any questions for me?
No.
No. Did you enjoy today?
Yes.
Okay, so see you tomorrow, and I wish you a nice day.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.